Hello, darlings. The ad break should be over now. Hold on one second. Okay. Anyway, hello. Long time no see. I didn't get to stream last week because I was busy making cosplay, so that took priority over over my streaming. And then when I was making cosplay and stuff, I like ended up fucking up some stuff. Like, I got to con. I had finished my entire outfit for Dorothy, and then her shoes broke on me. And I don't know. I was just like, of course they would break on me. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I spent like 4 days making the cosplay and then they broke on me. I was sad. And that was like out of my control. Wasn't even like something I did. Where like I like sewed something bad or something like that. It was literally just like I was walking around and the heel of my shoe just came off. And then I walked around a little bit more and the heel of my other shoe came off. And I was like, that's it, it's over. I'm done. Hi Yoshi, what's up? And then I was like waiting on a sweater that I ordered off of Hot Topics online store, thinking that it was like the perfect sweater for Moran. And then it came in on Wednesday, which was like the first or the day right before we were leaving to Fanime. It was not right at all. And I was like, shit, I just have to work with it. So I did what I could to make it look right, but it's not right. So I'm making a new one for Anime Expo. So cosplay for me was kind of cursed this weekend. Trying to wrap up my work day. Man, it is that time. I was told to watch a video and it scarred me. Was it the foot juice? Was it the foot juice that scarred you? I knew it. But the thing is, I had to like watch it in person. So the thing is that like no shade, she made like so much money. But I don't think that anyone at the event did it because they like wanted to. I don't think anyone, maybe like a spare few did it because they were like, oh, that sounds beast, or that sounds super sexy. I'm gonna go do that. It was like we were all really drunk because this even happened to my friend group. Can you get out of the way, Thea? What are you doing? Come sit. This happened to my friend group. Like we were all really drunk and someone in the friend group's like, I'm gonna pay for you to drink the foot juice, and like someone's like, no, I'm not gonna drink the foot juice, and they're like, too bad, and they go up and they pay for it already and it's paid for, and then you can't say no, and then they do it like begrudgingly as a joke because someone else paid for it, and I'm pretty sure that's like 95% of the people who drank the foot juice. Hi, Effie. Would you pay $7 for foot juice? Actually, it kept going up in price all weekend. I wouldn't pay $1. Not the target audience. However, yeah, it kept going up in price all weekend. It started at like 7. And then they were running out of juice. So they had to make it higher because they needed to last the night. So they made it up to 10 like the first night. And then at one point it was 15, and by the end it was like 20. Yeah, so they made bank, dude. I heard she made over like $2,000. However, I also saw a video of, or not a video, a photo of what she looked like, what her feet looked like by the end of the night, and it was not pretty. Yo, are you gonna get on this? Dude, if I had thought of it first, I totally would have. You know that now, there's gonna be like crazier things that happen. Because she made so much money, there's gonna be people doing like even more insane stuff. Also, hi Meerkat! Just imagine what AX will be like. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out, especially if the Westin lets us have the rooftop party again. We're gonna find out what craziness happens. Oh, I don't want to be a part of anything that's happening at Offkai. Dude, VTubers and VTuber fans like scare the shit out of me. As a VTuber myself, I went to Offkai last year, right? I'm going to Offkai again this year, but I went to Offkai last year, and like, they had a designated party floor in one of the hotels, and me and Dozer and a couple other people went like, oh, let's go check it out. Like, let's see how it is, right? it was a whole floor. So you had to like wait in line to get onto the elevator, and then you got onto the elevator. You go up to the floor, the doors opened, and you could feel that like grungy, musty, like smell. It like permeated the entire floor, the whole floor. Like as soon as the doors to the elevator opened, it just like washed in. It was one of the grossest experiences I've ever had. I was immediately like in the doorway of the elevator, just like, I want to leave. But my friends, like, they were maids there, and they were like, no, 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 it's okay. You can come into our room. So it was like a, it was like a, I don't know what to call it, like a safe space kind of, where like no drinking was allowed. And you could just kind of take a nap in there, and it was like really cool, and like it smelled really good. And so I just like spent the entire night just hanging out in their room. What is that? Oh yeah, the TCG sim game. That's literally what it was like. It was like off. It was so bad, and like we were like, we have to leave the room now, and it was so bad. We were just like, ugh, as soon as we got out, and like, it was so gross. It was so gross. I was like, okay. They said they were not doing that again this year, and I have several ideas as to why they're not doing it again this year. It wasn't because of drinking, Effie. It was because of personal hygiene not being adhered to. And then just a shit ton of people all in one place that don't adhere to personal hygiene. Yeah. Literally that like they needed that air spray that you get in TCG Sim. As soon as like the doors to the elevator open, it just sprays you with that shit. Yeah. So Offhigh kind of scares me, but also because it's like about VTubers, it's less likely that it'll be like insane in the same way that the Fanime ParkCon was, because VTubers a lot of the times don't want to like show their real face and like be like observed. If I get paid, I'll do that. You're the guy at the door. But anyway, we'll see what AX brings. Last year, Anime Expo, there's like an unofficial after party that happens at AX that's similar to ParkCon for Fanime. That's on the Weston rooftop, and it's like they have security and stuff, so they know that people are drinking, but they let you be there as long as you're being like safe and respectful. But it got shut down last year because I guess there was like drugs involved, and also there's like these people who always bring like pulled stuff, and I heard that they were trying to like ask for money for things like dances and stuff, which is illegal. So so it got shut down. Just give me permission to throw them out if they get too rowdy too, and I'll be set. All right, I'll remember you, Mel. Yeah, people at anime conventions get really crazy. They do. They get really crazy. You wouldn't think, because like we're all like introverted shut-ins. But we get crazy. Cons are super fun though. I still enjoy them. But Fanime is like a different experience than any other con that I go to. That one is like definitely the biggest party. Effie! Oh my god! You're gonna be the guy in the cuck chair, Effie. Just like being like, yes, I was here. It's because we're introverted shut-ins. That's true. It's like the one moment where you like can be like, I can go fucking insano style. And also, none of us know how to hold our liquor, so we drink way too much. I mean, it's not wrong. I don't know if you guys saw all of the discourse going around about like convention orgies, but they are dirty places that you do not want to be. Like, they are not in any way sexy. All the people that are having orgies, I don't think those are people that you want to be having orgies with. And also, they're not like, you don't know anything about like STI testing or like any of their hygiene. Don't do it. It's gross. Yuck. We do the testing live. Except you can't tell until like at least 24 hours later. So how would you know? I'm going to the karaoke bars right now. Like, are you announcing that you're leaving us? Uh-oh. Oh, yes, yes. Yeah. We generally don't do that because it costs money. So we're just like, nah, we'll just party in our room. But then we like party in our room with only people that we know. So we're not gonna like go to some like crazy place and accidentally stumble upon a VTuber orgy. You know what I mean? We're just not gonna do that. Honestly, impressed you still have the energy. Sometimes I don't. Honestly, it's actually a lot of the times I don't. I get a lot of shit from my friends actually for how many times I will just end up in bed instead of going out to party with them. Um like at ALA, uh all of my friends went down to like party cuz you can party in the lobby. And I was like, "No, I'm good." And I just went to bed. And Dozer came back and I was like asleep. I woke up in the morning. He was like, "Everyone was asking for you. They were like, where were you?" And I was like, "Oh, she's tired. She's in bed." And then they all made fun of you. And I was like, whatever. AX usually pushes me too hard and I just pass out when I get back and get ready for the next day. Oh, I do not party at Anime Expo. There's no way. There's too many people. It's too hot. Cosplaying feels like death. Um, I go back and I go to sleep. If people are drunk enough, Mr. Brightside is playing, they'll let you. Or clarity if they're Asian. Well, especially if you're Asian too. I think that probably helps. But yeah, Fanime is like different because like I will party at Fanime because I'm not very serious about cosplaying for Fanime. Like Fanime is like my super chill con. I don't really care about cosplaying that much. I don't really care about making content. It's not a place to like network at all. It's literally just for fun. And so that's why I was out all 3 nights for ParkCon. I saw the Feet Juice live and in person. I watched my friends do it. There was also like a like a thing. It was like a cardboard cutout of Gojo from JJK with like a dildo, and you could pay to like jerk it off and then get like a shot of Bailey's comes out. And my friend, I was so drunk. My friend was like, "Are you gonna do it?" And I was like, "No, I'm not gonna pay for that." He was like, "Oh no, I'm gonna pay for it for you. Let's go." And I was like, "What?" So he like dragged me over there, and I was like, "Huh?" And then we got over there, and it was broken. So I managed to get out of it. I was not caught jerking off the JJK Gojo dildo. It was broken because it's automatic. So you have to essentially, like make it finish. But apparently the ejector part was like it was broken. They had to fix it. I don't know if they ever fixed it though. So yeah, that's ParkCon. Also, ParkCon is like an experience because where are you ever gonna find something like that? I think also the best part about ParkCon is that you can like get food there. You know, there's like those people selling hot dogs, and they sell hot dogs until like 3 in the morning. So like, you know, you're drinking a shit ton, but also you can go buy a hot dog. There were also people selling lumpia. You know what? I think I'll stay on the East Coast, or I guess was never in that part of the con. Wait, have you been to more than just ANYC in the States, though? Is that the only convention you've been to? Because ANYC is similar to Anime Expo, I think, which is just very different. That's very different vibes than Fanime. Fanime is just like a giant party, basically. I feel like obviously Anime Expo is like gigantic and ridiculous, but I think like they both feel like corporate cons. Whereas like Fanime and ALA, they feel like fan run cons, you know? The worst thing I saw was Kafka and Makima walking around with a sign and a leash. Yeah, that's tame. NYC tries to be industry driven but feels lacking. Yeah, that's what I feel like too. I mean, I haven't been, but I've experienced it through other people. The only East Coast con I've ever been to was KatsuCon, and I will never go to KatsuCon again. It was like a price board for like degrading stuff. Okay. Well, that's, you know, it's still tame comparatively, but yeah. Make that bag. The con I really want to go to is Holiday Matsuri. I want to go to Holiday Matsuri really bad. That is like a goal for me. But for the most part, because I live in California, all of the cons that I go to are in California. So it's like, it's super easy. I think the only other cons I would go to that are that easy are like Las Vegas, since Las Vegas is actually closer than Northern California. Have you been to any cons, Effie? Wait, what FanFest did you go to? The COVID one? Oh my god. The one in Vegas? Dude, that one was so bad. That was so bad. Everything about it was bad. Oh my god. And then it led up to fucking Dawn Trail, which was bad. I'm sorry that was the first and only experience of a convention that you've ever had, because that one was really bad. And then you got the furry artist talking about how he gave COVID to everyone through like a little cartoon. Good times. Yeah. To be fair, because my convention experience is like all cosplay and like friends, I don't know what I would do at a convention if I was a normie. Like if I was just like if I never cosplayed and I like didn't care about that stuff, like I probably wouldn't go to cons either because there was nothing for me to do. My goal though is to bring Mel out for TwitchCon one year. It'll happen someday. Yeah, TwitchCon. Because then I could write it all off because I could be like, "Oh, this is my employee and I'm paying for him to watch my back at TwitchCon." I can't do that at any other conventions. He walks around with your VTuber on his iPad. But no, then I could go over to him, but TwitchCon is by me. Yeah, eventually though. Cause then you could come hang out with Steven too. Cause we always go to TwitchCon together. Also, I always like I feel so awkward when I see those people who are like carrying around VTubers if it's not like a famous VTuber because every time I run into them, it feels like they want to talk to you. And I'm like, but I don't know you. I'm not interested in talking to you, you know? Like it's super awkward. It's like as if someone was just like staring at you while you were like walking. And you're like, do you want to talk to me? Like, is something wrong? So, I don't even know who you are. Yeah. I don't even know you. She doesn't even go here. So, yeah. It's just so awkward. I don't think I would want to do that. Like, I know other people do that with their VTuber avatars. But I think the only thing that I would ever do is like maybe do like a meet and greet. If there was like a booth set up somewhere or something. But yeah, I would feel really awkward being walked around because and I just think I thought about this because I just experienced it. I was like shopping in Artist Alley on Monday, which is like my tradition. I always do my shopping on the last day of conventions. I was shopping at Artist Alley on Monday, and I was walking around, and then I accidentally like ran into this guy because he was like holding like one of those big VTuber screens, like it was like on his chest, so he was like bigger than he would normally be, and the room was always super. The room was already super packed because AA is just always like jam packed, and it's just so awkward because I heard like the VTuber being like, oh, okay, like this was nice to see, like let's move on to a different booth, let's look at this, blah blah blah. And I like ran into them and I was like, oh, I'm sorry. And then I felt really awkward because I'm just like, it's just awkward to like how do you interact as like an artist, because it's not like talking to a person that's already there. And they're not gonna buy anything because they're not actually physically there, you know? So it was just awkward. And also just me there. I would be the worst person to be carrying them around. You literally would. You'd be the worst. You'd be like... I'd be like, okay, let's go look over there. You not listening to me. They do sometimes buy on behalf. Yeah. It's just like, I don't know. I guess I'm just like an awkward introverted person at heart. So the less like accidental interactions I could have with people, the better. And I feel like I'm very prone to having accidental interactions with people carrying VTubers around. It's the other way around. I don't know what you're talking about. I listen to you all the time. I'm a perfectly good listener. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I turned on like channel points. Forgot that Okay, I fixed all my channel point rewards. Okay, all my channel point rewards are fixed. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that my channel point rewards were all fucked up, but they're all fixed now. The one for the giveaway entry should be available now. Wait, why did that not work? Come back here. She comes up to me and then she's like, never mind, I have no interest in you. Why is that not working? Hello? Oh, whoops. It's because it was not enabled. Oh. You're right. Let me fix that. I thought I reset. Can you redeem it one more time, Mel? Madge, are you still here? Can you redeem the giveaway real quick? I want to see if I reset the count. Okay, it did not reset the count, so none of these count. I'll give you your points back, Madge. Also, Effie, no, don't do it. It's not available yet as well, because Dozer was telling me he still plays it. He still plays Enfield. But if I pull her in game, she might show up at my door IRL. Oh my god, you're so right. What was I thinking? That's obviously why I came back to Silva. Wua's treating me the best out of any of my gotchas right now. Yes. Wua has been very nice to me. Actually, ZZZ has been the nicest, I think. I think I figured this out. Okay, cool. I did it. Okay, now you can join the giveaway entry. I'm 30 into my pulls with a guarantee, so I'm saving it. Got 90 pulls saved. Nice. I've gotten 4 new characters and 2 dupes in my last 125. That's crazy. Oh my good lord. Why did those all come up at once? Jesus. Also, naming it Rift Crystal Mining Rift Crystal Mining Permit is a bad name. I'm sorry. All right, anyway. It's been like an hour of me yapping. I'm sorry. I've been yapping so much. I had to catch up on everything with you guys, but we're all caught up now. I'm very happy to be back. I did a 10 pull for the blue ones, and I got Fadia again, so now I've had her twice. It was just unfortunate timing. Yeah, it's okay. Those are my like auto timer ones, and they just happen to all come up at the exact same time. But anyway, I also got to Hunter level 3. We're just gonna be doing random stuff. I need just a few more fawns to level up. I think I could do it with this. I really just want to like roam around, and also I saved the bond quests for stream. Oh, Mel, do you have the ability to give Madge his points back? I need to find my world for the level up skills. I did it already. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're the best. All right, nice, I leveled up. Oh my god, the fonts thing is just rough. But yeah, I'm literally just trying to get to high level with Hotori. I think it's funny that the name of that emote is just called Jaw. Jaw. Okay, I was like...
Gaze. What should we do today?
Was it you that... Yeah, it was you I was trying to ascend. Yeah, the Echo system is pretty ass. I won't
Another
lie.
new day. Another new day.
I'm ready. I don't do vague requests.
Okay, I'm gonna fight this guy. Yes, cat. The 4-star weapons are ass, but I've actually not had too bad of a time getting the weapons that I need.
Intimacy through pain. Look at you, always in a rush. Not enough desire. Attaboy. Trust me. Let's finish this. Time for the professionals to take. I can see you all.
Well, then you should just play the game.
Exclusive delivery. Please sign here.
You need to be faster than that.
The tides of the world, drawn to this place.
You know what game I don't like getting the fucking weapons for? This one.
Arriving at this very moment. What a drag. Let me take a closer look.
You honestly need more practice.
Here's your delivery.
Thank you for your patronage.
Pretty bold of you. You'll need to try harder to sign for delivery. Exclusive delivery. Please sign here. I will see through the nexus. Fate, splinter, and
See, but the thing about Wuwa is like I'm tired. I'm also tired of DZZ because I have to try.
for the profession.
But I don't mind playing Wuwa because when I'm good at it, like it feels really good to play. DZZ does like the combat is fun. I enjoy playing the combat. But if I have to try really hard and be like super sweaty about it, like I do in all the fucking GA nowadays.
No big deal.
Where did she
Continue.
I get really annoyed because I just think like you can like do so much more with Wuwa's combat. Wuwa's combat doesn't feel like a gacha game combat, I guess, is like the difference. So I'm gonna turn this down because it's like really loud. There we go.
Another new day.
Well, how long ago did you stop playing Wuwa? Because it did feel like that at the beginning for sure, like with Jinshi. Patch after Lupa. Yeah, I think that's why, is because it was definitely in Renacida where the combat started to feel a lot more fun. I got the Yuno and Augusta team. That team's super fun to play, and you do not have to like do it all the same all the time. I also I ended up pulling Chuyuan, and it made my Frolova team really beast. And that one's also super fun to play. And then iMyth is really fun to play. They just feel like the combat feels good. Fleur-de-lis of the million animation cycles. Yeah, I don't like Cartathea. I don't like playing Cartathea. She's not fun to me. And you have to play her in the correct order. I do not choose her generally. I guess it didn't really matter to me because Cantarella isn't like the main DPS. This.
Ship change. Don't make me clean up. Thank you for your patronage. Let's settle.
That all I needed to do.
I don't do vague requests. What's more precious than the gift
Dang it.
is you. This is the real deal. We got another precious one.
I finally was able to invite Hotori over to my place. So like, I have her. I have them both. Look how cute she is. We can organize ammo. Interesting.
Bullets. Some say they're flowers blooming from gun barrels. But flowers bring life.
Sit on the ground? Okay, let's sit on the ground together. Wow. I'm low-key tempted to pull for Cantarella again so she doesn't fucking get interrupted during perception drain. Dude, that is literally one of my biggest pet peeves is when I do perception drain and she fucking gets hit. Oh my god. I want to kill someone. Wait, is one of her things to stop that from happening? Her first copy? Oh my god. Actually, might do that too, because that shit pisses me off. I didn't realize that. Okay, we're gonna do this Hotori side quest here. Wait, I feel like I'm going farther away from it. It's making me go all the way around? Fuck that. How come it's always the second copy?
Feels good.
I feel like it's always the second copy that does more DPS. These bad guys.
I'll deliver this one myself. Okay. Then right, let's finish this.
After even like it was the blind man only buffs Belova and not Cantarella. Well, he only buffs he only buffs the
Perfect angle.
Echo. So he like doesn't help anyone else except for Frolova. Oh, I guess that makes sense. God damn them wanting to make money, how dare they? How about instead just give me everything for free? It's not voiced. Nice, she's drunk. Dude, there's too many C names. I've given up. Why is there like a train track in the water? I feel like this should be voiced. I will not never. Carlotta. Poor Carlotta. That is like the one thing that I genuinely don't like about WoWa, is that it feels like all the characters are like done after their banners. That's how I felt about Sigrika. Yeah, this is way more interesting. Why is this not voiced? I put that in my feedback. I'll put that in my feedback. Please voice the Bond quests. They deserve to be voiced. Also, when you press track quest, it should go directly to the thing that you are tracking. This is nice though. I do like this. I like that they automatically adjust the time for you.
Perfect angle.
Dude, it was voiced in the earlier one. Damn, okay. Six strings. Alright, witness how I can drink. The tacit fields are ass. random echo and it's just the same too, even if you have them all unlocked. That's true. I think it's because they give you so many free ones, like, in the boxes. Like, I never even think about it. And you could just, like, create more. But if you are, like, not playing very often, you don't have enough stuff to do that with. It's, like, something I literally don't even think about anymore. I feel like Frolova is that character. I do all my dailies with Frolova. Wow, we drank literally all night. That's crazy. Are these guys both birds? I just realized that. Hathor has a giant wing though, so that kind of makes sense. This guy just has feathers popping out of his head. I did this so early, they really should have had the Bond Quest voice. Yeah, I think it's kind of silly that these aren't voiced. I mean, the Bond Quests and like every other gacha game I play are voiced. I'm pretty sure. Huh. Are any of these quests voiced? Especially if they were originally only going to do women. Yeah, seems kind of weird. Especially if they're like this seems like a game that they're really trying to make you care about like bonding with the characters. They should really be voiced then.
Appraiser, good day.
See, this is
We
voiced.
have a missing person commission for you. Can you take a look at the details first?
Based on what we know, it doesn't seem to be an anomaly?
Well, yes. There hasn't been any evidence that points the case towards the happening of an anomaly. The family is desperate to find their child. They're asking help from everywhere, even anomaly hunters. By the time they reached out to A-Bone, they were on the verge of breaking down. We couldn't turn down their commission. Please look into it and report any updates you may have back to me, even if it doesn't have anything to do with anomalies.
Because A-Bone only accepts anomaly-related commissions?
It is what we do. Moreover, if the case is not an anomaly incident, we will still be able to provide reassurance to the family in their predicament.
Right.
Everyone else is occupied with their own tasks. So I'll have to trouble you to handle this commission on your own for now. Let's be professional and do what we can.
No problem.
The client lives on White Parrot Street. I will ask them to wait at home. Appraiser, please head out at once.
Is there any... Oh my god, they need more teleport areas. Chaos will do that. That's true. That is the main reason to pull for Chaos. I remember people complaining that Cantarella was like a sign of like Wuwa making certain like travel like based on characters you could pull, and people like were complaining about that. But like, how often do you really swim? But in this game, they're legitimately doing that. Oh my god, there's a dog right here. Oh, best game ever. And it went fucking no. Yeah, because how often do you actually swim? You never swim.
It should be around here. And that should be our client.
But now it feels like for this game, they are doing that. The price is to pay for no 50/50. Yeah, literally. We're gonna get easier traversal. Paid for traversal. Okay, I can't do this. Because Nonali is the one who does really good at
you must be the
climbing,
client.
right?
I'm from Abone.
You're from Abone. You must have known already. Our son...
Take your time. I'm here to help.
Yes. Thank you. Please,
I
come
don't
in
mind the
and
driving.
Have a seat.
I feel like the handling is terrible, but maybe that's just because I'm really bad at it.
We've called everyone already. What are we gonna do?
I feel like I'm
The
constantly
anomaly
running
hunter
into
is here.
shit.
Come on. Let's pick ourselves up and tell her what we know.
Let me see. Your child, Maiyue, had gone missing since yesterday. And there is yet to be evidence that confirms the case to be an anomaly incident. Correct?
We've looked for him the entire night and we still couldn't find him. There's no news from the security office either. That's when we decided to turn to anomaly hunters. Oh no. What if he really did run into a dangerous anomaly? Oh no.
We just hope he isn't involved in an anomaly incident. We want to
They
find him
gave the
before
mom
it's too
really
late.
big titties.
Please,
Like,
help
they
us.
look abnormally
I'll look
large
into it as
on
soon
her.
as I can.
Very petite
But
body.
I do have a few questions that need to be confirmed before I get there.
Thank you. Please, anything that will help.
He is a good kid. He's never been anywhere dangerous, and he'd never go anywhere on his own without telling anyone.
My son is not exactly the most outgoing person. He's never been comfortable around strangers,
rough,
and
but
he
oh,
usually only
they're
goes
the
home
things.
and some places around school that he's familiar with.
We have no idea where he could possibly be. We didn't notice any signs either.
He never really shows us or tells us anything strange,
We kept calling him, but he never picked up.
which is why we're so worried and thinking if something bad had happened to him. Anything else you'd like to learn about? Would it help if you went through our place? A kidnap? We're just an ordinary family. Kidnapping shouldn't be one of our worries.
We didn't get a ransom call either. It might sound weird, but to be honest, I probably prefer knowing that my boy is in someone's hands than not knowing where he is at all. I can't help but imagine the worst.
Did you already get
Anything else you'd like to
cheese?
learn about? Would it help if you went through our place?
His teacher asked the class about it, but no one has a clue either. CCTV confirms that Maiyue left school alone soon after class, and he hasn't been seen since then.
Anything else you'd like to learn about? Would it help if you went through our place? Please, we will do everything in our power to help. Thank you. We're counting on you.
Which one is her arc? What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a house oddity. It's a black cat.
I'm going to investigate the places that Ma Yue often visits, but you two should rest now. I'll reach out once I have updates.
Thank you. But I think we're just going to look for him some more. Can't really just go to bed feeling all worried. Oh, I don't mean to be rude, but do you know sign language?
What?
Sign language?
Why would that be a
Hey,
rude
We're
question?
already causing so much trouble.
I don't mean to be
Sorry.
rude, but do you know
But
sign language?
Our son actually suffers from voice disorder, which is why you probably need to know sign language to communicate with him. No, that's fine. We're already grateful that you're willing to help.
Well, you have my apologies.
That's fine. I don't know sign language, but I'll try my best to communicate.
Please do. Thank you.
Like
Let's start looking around here.
giant. I may be a gooner, but I'm a gooner with a basic understanding of anatomy.
Poking your nose into people's families, huh? Oh, you came to help.
Why was she so
That's a
rude
pity.
all of a sudden?
I have
Poking
no
your
idea,
nose into people's
and I don't know
family.
how I can help.
Are you close to Ma Yue?
Hi,
We make a pretty
Amamiya.
nice neighborhood. People here know Mayua. I don't think the boy is unable to speak at all. He's been suffering from language impairment since he was a kid, which is probably why he just avoids talking and the embarrassment. Heard that he's been talking less and less since he went to school. Avoiding attention? Huh. Speaking of which, I don't think I've ever seen him start a conversation at all. The family communicates in sign language, and I guess the boy's parents learned it for the boy.
I see.
Yep, they share a very special bond, the three of them. Oh, there is this one thing I
Why
remember
did she
about
sound kind of
them.
like mad about that?
There was this one time I made the boy some extra food because his parents were too busy with work to cook for him. And guess what? He gave me this flower card he'd made himself, just to thank me. And boy, was I touched. This really reminds me of those ungrateful brats of mine back home.
Sounds like a good kid.
And there was this one time when we were trying to organize an event for people to adopt green space. Oops. You came to look for clues to find the boy, right? Guess I should let you go already. You have my prayers.
What an odd conversation that was. She sounded so strange.
Excuse me. I'm looking for this boy by the name of Ma Yue. He went missing.
We actually heard about it through our community news yesterday.
Makes me wonder where the boy went.
We currently can't say for
Yeah,
sure
us
if he's
too.
lost
We also
or if he was
wonder
caught
where
up
the
in
boy
something.
went.
Are you acquaintances?
Oh, of course. We take good care of this community garden here.
The boy always puts his heart into it, day after day.
He came up with all these nameplates for the plants with their information on them. He doesn't really talk, but he never slacks.
Does he enjoy gardening?
I guess so. He comes around every week from the florist with something.
Would you happen to know where he might have gone?
He doesn't seem like a kid who would just run from home and make his parents worry about him.
And we didn't see anything out of the ordinary about him.
I see. Thank you for sharing that. I should probably try my luck at some of the shops he usually goes to. Guess I'll hit the florist first.
Oh my god, I missed it. I missed it and I fell all the way down instead. That was stupid. That one.
Perfect angle.
close to each other. What is this guy doing? What is happening? What the fuck?
Oh, look who it is.
What the fuck?
Lucky me running into you.
What is happening?
Hey, why the confused face? Don't you recognize me?
Captain Baita?
Bingo! I knew you weren't that cold-hearted. Oh man, ever since, what, the incident in New Helios? We haven't had a chance to talk, right?
Why were
Settling
you
in Heathrow,
wearing a
but not
giant
visiting the
flower
bureau
on
to
your
see
head?
me? As a friend, I've been keeping an eye on you.
I didn't think we were that close. He did most of the talking back then. Can't say we really hit it off.
Huh? Not close? Ouch! Fighting side by side means so little to you, huh? But thinking back, we didn't really get a chance to know each other better. What a shame. But hey, it's never too late to bond now.
It's high time for tea. You could join in. Come on, join in.
Thanks for the invite. I have a commission to handle, though.
Oh, already on official work. She put you to work so quickly. That is so her.
He's talking about Hattori?
Write this, stamp that, approve those, record these. Rules, rules, rules. Just lovely in the bureau.
Otherwise, I'd welcome you with open arms.
Thanks for the offer. Maybe next time when I'm free, I'll be glad to know more about your story.
Oh, don't rush off just yet. Since you ran into me, let me give you some advice as a senior. Looking confused but letting valuable info slip by isn't wise. From this commission onward, use everything around you. How about it?
You're talking about yourself. Won't it trouble you?
Oh, I am touched. You see me as a warm-hearted person. With that, I'll definitely help you. Plus, your task seems more important than tea. So, what's your commission?
If you don't mind listening. So this is the deal.
A missing teenager. Unexpected.
Very interesting direction your managers are taking the business to.
Let's get to business. Teens often face unpredictable issues. Without knowing the cause, it's hard to proceed.
What is this super shiny thing over
The
here?
missing boy has communication barriers, right? If he's in a unique situation and you can't communicate, it'll be troublesome.
True. First confirm his location.
When in doubt, don't be shy. Talk to your partners, it's okay. And right now, the best help might be in front of you.
Huh?
I know sign language.
You do?
Life's tough. More skills help. Want me to join?
He would know sign language.
Having your help would be great, but won't it be inconvenient for the ETD to be involved?
No worries. The Bureau's rules are too complicated to remember anyway. I'm on vacation, bored, and helping you earns me a free tea. It's not a bad deal.
Oh, Beard Papa's is
that's the
doing an
case,
NTE
thanks.
collab
That's
starting
the
on
spirit.
June
Where to
12th.
start?
The boy often visited this florist. Maybe there are clues we missed. Then, we'll go to the school.
Let's go in then.
Hi, Midwest.
Fragrant flowers grown with love. Need a blossom to speak for your unspoken feelings?
Well, I'm actually looking for a boy who went missing. And as far as we know, he came around a lot.
Right. His parents actually came here earlier, too. The boy came here every week, but he never said a thing. He'd just point at the flowers he wanted, which is why we all remember him.
Every week, huh? So, I guess coming here was like a routine thing for him to do?
Yes, ever since school started after the break. He'd always buy a bunch of flowers from us, but other than that, he'd have some groceries with him. Maybe some books, too?
When was the last time he came?
Let's see. I remember looking into it this morning. The last time... Pink carnations. I think it was 8 days ago.
Meaning he didn't come here after school yesterday. Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome. And I hope that helped.
He left school normally yesterday, but didn't buy flowers like usual. Did something happen before he reached the shop? Or did he go somewhere first? I'm going to check the bookstore.
A bit tricky. According to you, he's not the type to share his thoughts. Asking around might be tough.
It's fine. Why did we do a full pan like that?
Oh, here? Maybe I'll sit this one out.
Why?
Yeah. Well, I'm allergic to the smell of books. I'll look for clues elsewhere. See ya.
Huh?
Surprised to see you here.
Good afternoon, Skia.
Afternoon. I heard you joined A-Bone, but haven't had time to visit.
Must be busy in ETD, huh?
Part of the job. If I didn't have to waste time searching for the missing captain, it would be easier.
Captain? Captain Baitam?
Yes, we were to handle something together, but he talked his way out. Oh, I'm sure my trusty lieutenant can handle it alone. I'd be a burden there. And now he's nowhere to be found.
Baitam.
I'd very much like to have him back on his duty, but I have to prepare for the assignment myself. If it really comes to it, I'll go alone and deal with him later.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, I got stuff to do. See you.
See ya.
The boy in the picture? Someone else came here asking about this boy too. But I'm afraid I don't remember him.
I see.
I mean, I
Did he
wouldn't
sound
remember
like
anyone
Geralt
like that
to
since
me?
we get people reading books quietly here all the time.
Guess you do have a point. Well, thank you anyway.
Oh my god, is that citrus? They have citrus at the bookstore? You guys, they have citrus at the bookstore. What else do they have? I don't know what these ones are. That one looks like Dawn to Dawn. What is this one? This one looks familiar. I think it's funny that they happen to have citrus at the bookstore.
That was close. You wouldn't snitch, right?
You said you're on your time off?
I wasn't lying. The assignment is at night, so it's technically my time off right now. And I'd say you need me more than my lieutenant does. Relax. Skia's more reliable than he seems, despite being dreadfully boring. Assignment prep is his job. He's thorough like that, so you know, should leave it to the professional.
Excuse for skipping work.
Going to the school? Well, we better hurry. School's gonna be off soon, right? We're gonna miss it.
It's club activity time. No outsiders allowed.
Outsiders?
If it was an ETD mission, we'd have free access. Unfortunately...
Maybe we should contact the clients and have them speak to the teacher.
No need for that. Follow me.
Is this,
There should be some hidden routes students use to skip classes, right? We don't need to exert too much effort. Clever use of shortcuts can save us a lot of time. This is also a senior's wisdom.
That doesn't sound very proper.
Outsiders are not allowed to enter without permission.
That Persona?
Footprints going in and out. Seems like a frequently used escape route. Let's quietly climb in from here.
Star sign. Never mind. It looked like Persona though. From far away.
Just be natural. You don't want to be flagged and brought on a trip to the security office.
Mayua from Class B? Who's that?
I know him, the quiet guy.
Oh, the dude that came last semester.
So he's a transfer student?
Yeah, I guess he moved here because of his parents' work. Maybe he's still getting to know the city and life here. I don't think he socializes with people often. And I think he's part of the garden club. And that's pretty much all I know about him since we never talked.
Where's the garden club?
In the middle of the complex under the shades. You will see it when you get there.
Thank you.
I think if I was on campus and then randomly there was like people asking me about a student, I would be like, I don't think I'm gonna tell you. I was like, what is that? It was the reflection of the water. This.
The school's club activities include quite a variety of interests, huh? Which club do you think suits me best?
Sign language club?
That's a really unique club for a hobby.
If you're not interested, why learn it?
Because I don't have any impressive skills. I used to think about relying on niche skills to make a living. Working for the ETD today, fired by Alfred tomorrow. Maybe, perchance, who knows?
This guy's very weird. Just like running into
so
these
you're
guys.
here to learn about Mayue. We don't really know where he went, and we've told our teachers that. If there is anything we can help with, though, feel free to let us know.
Tell us what you know about him then. Anything will do.
Well, I guess he's just an awfully quiet guy. He struggles to form coherent sentences, even with text.
It just seemed like, you know,
I have like
he had a
3
very
around
difficult
me.
time forming his language.
An
and
hour
expressing
away,
himself.
dude. Living anywhere
But
but
he didn't
California
seem to have
must
any
suck.
problem picking up or understanding what people said to him.
This is exactly what their neighbors said. Did he ever struggle at school?
Well, we've been told to be a little more patient with him.
I don't think anyone would purposely give him a hard time. He was a really nice guy.
He was in charge of growing the flowers in the club, and he actually put his mind to it. He'd give the flowers as gifts to people who were nice to him.
It might sound a bit too self-conscious. He probably did that because he thought he always made people go out of their way to look after him. But other than that, we didn't notice anything else about him.
I see. Thank you. Nothing really stands out there. Should we talk to their teacher then? I mean, it might be a little awkward since we came sneaking in.
Don't sweat it. I'm seeing 2 kids over there. Let's give them a try.
We're just gonna
Guess I
talk
know
to all
why
the
Mayue
random
never really spoke
kids.
now. He stopped talking for way too long, and his vocal capabilities suffered as a result. He only seemed like he didn't want to talk at first because he had a hard time expressing himself. But that took a toll on his vocal capabilities as it went on. It was a vicious cycle. Well, life is gonna be hard.
How did Mayue go missing, though? We were still here yesterday, talking about how we were going to buy some more exotic flowers.
Huh, yesterday. What else did you guys talk about? Teenagers never run out of things to say. Let me guess. Is it I ran into this super interesting person? Or I found this thing I've never seen before?
This guy is so unhelpful.
for the
What
most
an
part,
unhelpful
we usually
guy.
Just talk about the club. Let's see. We were trying to find out if we could ask the school to give us permission to grow more
Do you
kinds
also
of
know sign
anomaly
language?
plants. Oh, and we talked about this rumor too.
Oh?
Rumor has it that there was this kind of flower that's unlike anything we've seen before.
Unlike anything you've seen before.
Whoa, that sure makes me feel like a curious teenager now.
Well, it's just that rumor has it that there used to be a strange flower that grew by feeding on true, heartfelt emotions, and that somehow it could transcend language itself to convey those feelings.
But a rumor is a rumor. Wouldn't be surprised if it turns out to be some kind of new marketing stunt.
Ah, I like how the two of you don't just blindly buy into stories like that. Well, where did you hear about it?
From my grandpa. He didn't know much either. But the story is apparently based on this deserted manor in the suburbs of the bridge crossings.
I see. Well, guess that will do. Thanks. Oh, do remember to keep us updated if you ever come across rumors like that again. See, you really need things like that to spice up your life when you're a grown-up. Keep in touch, young ones.
Please don't say keep in touch, young ones, to the children.
What a weird guy.
Very
Thank you for
weird.
the information. We gotta head over ASAP.
My thoughts exactly.
But we don't even know where this garden is specifically.
That's fine. I sorta know where he is now. Remember how I was really surprised when I ran into you today? Well, seems like we're looking at more surprises down the road now.
Huh?
Okay, I will be right back. I have to go to the bathroom. Okay, I think the thing is over. I'm very annoyed. Okay, I'll teleport here, I guess. The lack of teleports really sucks. Are you gonna get Chaos Mel just so that you can have more teleports? I got stuck. Oh my god. Oh. Scared the shit out of me. Cat.
Your express delivery.
Did I do it? Yes, not. I don't know. What the heck is that? What are those things? What are these? Ah! Oh my god, they turned into giant scary bunnies! What the fuck? What the fuck? Why are they so buff?
Pretty bold of you. How rude.
Haven't gone this week, have I?
I saw through those tricks ages ago. Here's your delivery.
What the fuck? What the hell was that?
Hey, Skia! Looking great there, huh?
I was about to ask you to give me a detailed account of why you skipped work.
Skia.
Come on, don't be mad. See, we came across something unexpected getting ourselves ready for the assignment. The plants here are overgrown. Probably happened when some kid came in not knowing better, and a new anomaly came into existence.
What happened here exactly?
An abnormal fluctuation in the Wertheimer Index was reported here in this deserted manor in the wee hours. We had JTF into the situation as per the protocols,
In the wee
except the
hours.
sun was already up by the time they arrived. The plants in the manor were activated and startled from exposure to the sun, distorted and twisted into an anomaly we had never recorded before. To be safe, though, we had this place cordoned off. ETD-4 will begin the investigation after sunset to avoid sunlight.
I see. Like what Captain Baitang said, I'm looking for this teenager who went missing. And it seems like he's involved in this incident.
Someone's trapped in there?
He went missing after school yesterday, and apparently, he just heard about how there was this flower in this manor that no one had seen before, right before he went missing.
So you're saying that he might have been trapped in there since last night?
Oh, I love how you're catching on so fast.
Well, compared to someone who skipped work and dug this all out, I wouldn't say I'm catching on fast at all.
Oh boy, guess I'll take that as a compliment.
That's no compliment, by the way. We need to start working on this case as soon as we can.
We can't wait for nightfall. You're coming too, right?
Of course.
Did you forget what she is capable of? She is no helpless citizen. Not to mention that our dear director is more than eager to put her on the field. Filling out bureau forms is just your specialty too, isn't it? Guess it won't take Alfred longer to go through your additional submission than it would take her to approve my pay cut.
Fine. Let's move now. Look out for yourselves.
I will. I hope I'm not a hindrance to your assignment.
Not at all. He might seem cold, but he's actually quite the sweetheart.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Hey. About my son? The security office has filed it as a missing person case. We've been looking for him everywhere for the entire day, but haven't had any luck.
How long is the maintenance
Any progress there?
We did make some headway.
You did? Where is he? What happened to him? Is he doing okay? What exactly is...
Sorry, but I can't say anything right now. Too many uncertainties. But rest assured that we'll bring him home safely.
Of course. Thank you. Thank
Oh,
you
good.
so
Only
much.
4 hours. Also,
and
last
I mean
night
if
before it went away,
our
I
boy
read
went
the
missing
Mint
because of what's been
side
on his
story,
mind. If
and
you do
I
see
know
him,
why everybody hates her now.
Please bring our
I
words to him.
understand.
No, wait. Never mind. I think we should just tell him what we want to tell him when he's back. We should leave this to you now. Thank you.
Ah, you didn't tell them anything that would set off another panic attack, rookie. I see you're super gentle there.
Kinda. It really rubbed me the wrong way. She pissed me off. I was like, your type of behavior is
This
like
place
something
is
that
so
I
green,
really
it looks
don't
anything
like.
but deserted. The air smells a little nauseating. But as far as the plants go, I'd say whoever picked them does have good taste. They have a bunch of plants that seem hard to keep alive, and they seem like weeds now.
But at least they're partially similar to your normal plants. They become less active at night, for instance. If you don't want trouble, be careful not to disturb them.
But this is a novel anomaly, right? Should we try a little something and see what we can learn about its nature and how it works?
Sounds like you're just trying to find an excuse to be loud and noisy there. But I guess you do have a point.
I hope Prika is a more likable character. Are these?
Let's settle.
I could see what she was doing happening, but I wasn't particularly a big fan of it. Didn't hate it, just realized this is where you chose to go. I thought she was gonna be like a super cutesy character. But no, instead they gave her the character that's like, yeah, I know I'm hot. Which I don't, those type of characters are annoying, in my opinion.
Fight it! Fight hero!
What do I do with this?
Shift change. Don't make me clean up for too long.
Oh, wait, what the heck? How did that happen?
Beautiful prey. What should I collect next?
How did I do that? I understand what kind of game it's supposed to be, but I'm also like, some Nikkei should just be friends with us. I don't want to always be in the vicinity of another character and be like, yeah, we fucking... That's what I complained about in Wuwa. Dude, after the whole Chisa incident, I was like, bro, you guys gotta chill. This is not like an otome game or like a romance game. This is literally just a normal RPG gacha game. Like, dude, the Chisa thing, I was so irritated. I think I have a clip from it where I even say, like, what the hell is this? Like, oh, she's in love with us too. But then they switched it up and they made Imith our daughter, and I was appreciative of that. Dude, I love Yuno. Shut up. Yuno is perfect. Flawless. Amazing. Can do no wrong.
Thank you for your patronage.
Augusta is not my type, but I can see the appeal. Just not my thing. I like Augusta and Yuno together though, because they're a sad lesbian.
Feels good.
Well, Doom Fury. More Doom Fury.
This one myself.
We appreciate Doom Fury here.
I can see you all.
What am I supposed to be doing here? Investigate. Investigate what? What am I investigating? Oh.
That glass house over there.
Jeez, the smell is killing me. It's all coming from this way, no?
You don't want to breathe in too much of these pollens. Hard to get over there from here.
Are there any other doors?
I think Ariella's stream is the #1 Doom Fury appreciation club.
This door is also blocked by thorns.
I'm seeing a lot of vines coming from up there. Is there another entrance?
Did we not just try going through the actual entrance?
A truly beautiful way of speaking. Thoughts take root and grow, and words bloom like flowers.
You hear that? No, it's the smell of someone talking. I can smell it.
The smell of someone talking? Well, that's unheard of.
What does that even
I
mean?
can hear some broken phrases coming from the flowers that I can't quite string them into meaningful sentences. It sounds more like someone mumbling to themselves.
The flowers sure are smelling stronger than before.
Skia, is the dope fursuit the only thing you got from your ability? I mean, did it sort of, you know, upgrade your nose? Hey, don't be so upset. I was just trying to lighten up the mood.
What?
But, well, I'm not hearing anything weird either. Guess this is your anomaly perception at work? I can tell this place used to be luxurious. Let's take the chance to look around?
Long story. Just say whatever that's on your mind. Manner is the master's elegant and solemn hall. Family members are decorations that are exactly where they should be. You should try to behave and talk as elegantly as a flower. Restrain yourself with the vines and discipline yourself with the thorns. Not a single bit of noise. An absolutely quiet place. Noble families that were highly regarded once lived here. And now, people don't even want to joke about them.
What's happening? Okay, so it's inside, but how do I get there? Oh, I'm stupid. I just needed to turn left.
The room is severely corroded by plants.
We just need to follow this path of plants to get up there.
Why do these look like low poly plants?
It's a little dark here. Watch your steps.
Skia, can you take the lead and turn on the lights?
It's glowing?
What did you guys do?
Guess it's because I spoke too loud and accidentally set off some reaction. Want to try saying something else as a test?
But I thought we're supposed to be careful with what we say so we don't get attacked again.
Everything that's been said hardly makes sense. Love between siblings doesn't come with a color or smell and can't be used to decorate the garden or the house. Master is completely useless when he's old and bedridden. Your reputation is as good as dead when you're old and weak. Who amongst the children is the meanest and most malicious? We'll have a good time squeezing money out of a dead man to make up for their lost childhood.
This flower sure looks like a talk tube. Should I try saying something to it? So the anomaly knows a few words, but we're hardly communicating.
Well, it looks like something that I could, like, destroy. But I can't.
This flower sure looks like a top. That hurts.
Guess the plants found their path to do harm.
This flower sure looks like a top.
Hey, hey, hey! Don't you think those few branches over there aren't looking too safe to be around?
Seems like they can just corrode the plants around them.
The desire to destroy. It was quick to react to that.
Corrosion that works this fast? Maybe we can use it to clear the way.
Can I just shoot them? Okay. Now I could shoot them.
Great. Your express delivery.
We 100% could have just climbed over this. Seems kind of ridiculous. Ridiculous we had to go through all that.
This flower sure looks like a talk tube.
Is it just me, or are we seeing more flowers now?
This flower sure looks like a talk tube. Should I try saying something?
What? What the fuck? Did the flower just teleport me? What just happened?
This flower sure looks like a talk.
Huh? It's open up ahead.
But I wouldn't describe the air coming in as fresh.
What is happening? This is very weird.
I'll deliver this one myself.
Moving.
There. I just heard it again.
What was that just now?
This secret tunnel sure is something.
What? What just happened? What the heck? I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
Sign for delivery.
What is going on? I'm just getting like randomly teleported places.
Let's finish this.
Great.
Shift change. Don't make me clean up for too long.
4.4 may be the first time I buy the $25 battle pass. Honestly, I don't remember most of this quest. Wait, $24 battle pass for what?
This flower sure looks like a talk tube.
Do not say what must not be said.
Guess I'll have to find out myself.
Stressful, isn't it? Must have been a struggle for the kid trying to live with a family like this.
Yeah.
I haven't bought a battle pass in a long time either. But dude, I can't seem to fucking get
And as long as you're
E1.
still alive, you never know which of your thoughts are picked up by
Can't get
people.
E1 fucking
All the subtle messages coming with the smell.
right? Venetia. Oops.
Thank you for your patronage.
I've pulled 55 times now
can see
after
you all.
losing the 50-50 that one time. What is going on? Why do I keep getting randomly teleported places?
This flower sure looks like a talk tube.
Shh. Thank you for your praise. A guest. An invited one? You are?
Huh?
Yeah, there's like 3 days left, I think.
Truly full of life. For me, though, dealing with living things is a bit easier than non-living ones.
You should save your strength. Let's look elsewhere for a way to clear the path.
I bought like the $1 pull and like the $5 daily thing. That's like a pull a day or whatever that they had available. So I'm just like waiting for it to build up for 10 again, to 10 again.
There is more to it than what's been said. All the hidden intentions and fights among family members feed into and further spread the malice. The manor has become a noisy place with quarrels. All the old and disgusting rules, discarded like wild weed. Furnishings decay. The manor is beautiful no more. Master has a new wish? No, his wish never changed. After that, silence is back upon the garden, and all the noise-drained plants. The garden is a place where a master commands absolute power. Inappropriate or disobedient opinions don't have a place here.
There's no place here for vulgarity and disorder.
I'm not 100% sure.
How do I get over there?
We did some research about this manor before coming here. I've always known that this garden exists here, but I don't remember having been told who owns this place.
Phew, this place seems old, judging from its interiors. And it's super dusty, too. Don't think anyone wants it. It's probably just been left to rot here because people think this place is too far for redevelopment.
Intel reveals that this house belonged to the Serenetti family hundreds of years ago. Family's descendant, who was also the owner of this manor, does not live in Heathrow. The BAC Intercity Affairs Department has been trying to get in touch for the entire day, but to no avail.
Would have been nice if we could ask them a few questions, which I'm sure would have been better than nothing. Think we're on our own to figure out their behavioral patterns now. Should we try to share what we already have figured out?
I can feel the energy of an anomaly that's spreading out from the glass house toward every corner of the manor. These plants that underwent rapid growth are like the arms and legs, or sensory organs, if you will, of the manor. They can hear and understand what we're saying.
They're language organs at the same time, right?
Do you smell the language and the scent coming from the flowers too?
Probably not as strongly as you do, but these flowers here are indeed spreading the emotions they're meant to represent. Anger, malice, and unwillingness to have their inner worlds looked into.
Yep, my thoughts exactly. The pollens are suffocating. It's almost like our throats are being constrained by something.
The pollens give you a sting if they land on your skin. Oh, guess you don't feel it with the fursuit?
I know there's something wrong with the pollens, but I don't think they hurt as badly as you make it.
But it does hurt!
Let him be. He's doing fine. Gotta be careful going up ahead, though, since we're getting close to the glass house's entrance.
You never know how or what we're gonna run into.
Long story short, conflict spreads like pollens, and malice comes oozing out like poison. Some had formidable thorns growing out of their throats, while some had their ears swarming with pests. Some of their teeth came falling off with the rotten fruit, and some had their tongues twisted off by the vines that had infested them. A family raised with hard work and a house that once made them so proud. And there they were, drowning in that elegance and fragrance. Refined, elegant, beautiful, stunning, marvelous work. Truly enviable. Family bliss.
This is a very weird storyline. I have no idea what's going on.
Wishing you happiness. Wishing the whole family happiness. Wishing the whole family happiness forever. Forever. Forever.
Now I can speak. You must understand my true thoughts.
Picking a fight here, huh? Ah. Jeez, the dust is killing me.
Noisy.
Quiet and honest. Master, having been put through excruciating pain by the deadly venom, was barely able to think with a straight mind. In his last days, he still cried for all those compliments and good things he loved to hear. No one was there. No one was there to tell him, "You worked hard for this family." But we all become nutrients anyway. We squeeze Master dry down to his last gulp of rotten breath. There is no chance to make ourselves hurt anymore. This is a regretful, happy, and satisfying end. Sorry, we're not supposed to tell the world about what happened in the family. All these... We're sorry. Master never allowed us to talk about these things. We want to say it. We must say it. We have to say it. So, we said it. Did we say it? We said it, right? We said it. We said it. We said it.
Just because these feelings and thoughts are never expressed doesn't mean they never exist, right? The human animal seeks connection. As long as we're alive, our thoughts and feelings always find a way out of our minds into the external world. And language has never been the only way our thoughts and feelings show themselves.
Is that the boy we're looking for?
Should be him.
Not a boy, that's a giant flower.
I've already become something new.
Don't you think you can hear what he's saying now? Hey, can you hear me? Can you give yourself a hand there and get yourself out? All right, doesn't seem like that's gonna happen.
For so long, my flaws brought my parents shame and burdened them, made others stare. But now, finally, I found it. Words burst forth like a storm of pollen. A garden, lush and radiant. I will stay here and live as one with it.
Why is one of them
I
coming
thought
out
we
of
were here
his
to save the
armpit?
kid, but it seems like we're not needed here.
He's not thinking straight. Listen to what he says, and it's clear that he doesn't mean to say any of these.
I can feel the nexus. It's around Maiyue. Wait, no. I think it's inside him. I'm almost sure that something is making him say these things. This anomaly has run deep in him.
Yes. See? These roots here all feed on his body. They might not have grown directly out of him, but they definitely seem connected to something inside him. When he talks, I can see slight vibrations traveling to all these plants here at the same frequency. Well, to sum it up, if we just destroy these plants, it's going to put Mayue at risk too. Let's try and see if we can come up with a safe way to reduce the degree of coexistence between him and the plants.
I don't want to. I don't need you. Don't interfere with my rebirth.
Wait, you don't want what? Why is he not saying anything now?
Did he give up trying to communicate? It's not necessarily what he meant to do, of course.
These flowers came popping up just now when he was talking.
These are rock roses, and their floriography means sensitivity and rejection.
Right. Language is not the only way we communicate, like you said. He's trying to tell us something with these flowers here. Maybe we can do the same with the flowers in this manner, and try to wake him up.
Damn, I kind of wanted to just beat him up.
I'll tag along.
I can't just beat him up? Why can't I just beat him up?
The florist said Mayue would bring a bunch of fresh flowers home every week, right? Did he visit here yesterday to find a unique flower that better expresses his sentiments? Don't think that's gonna work when it doesn't really address the issue. The floriography seems boring. The kids at the garden club said it, right? How it's something the flower shops try to boost their sales with. Did he buy carnations last week? So, I guess he was trying to say...
Mayue, your parents sent us here. We learned quite a few things trying to figure out where you went. You'd bring a gift home every week. And you came here, hoping to find a flower that would show your parents what you wanted them to know. And what you wanted them to know was the thing you've been trying to tell them all along. But you ended up getting trapped here, which is why you were never able to give them the flower. Your parents are waiting for you to go home with this.
Look, didn't we agree that I'd be the one to communicate with him if we find him under special circumstances? There, we're finally having a conversation now. You're covered in weeds. Is this what you meant when you said you were reborn? And you sound very sure. Well, guess there isn't even a mirror around for you to check yourself with. Just kidding. Guess you've made up your mind to never show up again on the streets of Hetero, yeah?
Wait.
Or were you just waiting for your parents to come here for you? And build your lovely family all the way out here, tucked safely away from the rest of the world. Is that really what you're thinking now? So that's how you love them. I see. If you think I'm wrong, well, why don't you do the talking instead?
day's work.
All right, the mission. Perk up your ears. Words spoken aloud must be honored. You're nothing more than a pathetic bunch of weeds. Makes me want to laugh seeing you mad.
Radio's trying to be jealous.
Sometimes you just can't hope to get people to do what you want them to do, being all nice and soft-spoken with you. So, I'm just gonna be honest and rough to help him pour his feelings out. Just thought it'd make my life easier too. Yo, good check. Spoken states must not be.
Let me take a break. Take splinter and fracture.
I'll take point. Press the target.
Try
Shift change. Keep quiet. Let's confirm it. Blessing or a curse? Flawless execution. Pick up your...
Is he trying to say something?
Oh. I thought he was like doing some dance moves. My bad. He was speaking sign language.
Well done. I heard your every word. Now fade at once, nameless being.
Well done.
Isn't it weird? It's like fall came early, you know?
I mean, I guess.
I'm done with all these flowers and weeds here. Thank God we're leaving.
How are you feeling?
There were so many of them. Boy, was that a lot of work.
The kid had a lot of plants growing out of him with their roots deep inside him, which is why we found him in such bad shape. Thank God it wasn't life-threatening, though.
Yep, thank God is right.
We still need to wrap things up here. Are you still good?
I'm not good. I can't breathe. Skia, you gotta bring a gurney here and carry me back.
He's just as dramatic as Child.
Looks like you're doing just fine.
Since you're doing okay, get to your feet on your own and come back with me for the mission report.
Hey, that is no way to talk to your captain when he almost died from a mission.
So I see you still remember who you are. Good.
Ugh. See? This is what I hate about all the red tape.
Thank you so much.
Good work.
Hey, remember you promised to chat over tea with me?
Yep.
It really is just white-haired Child. No wonder he's voiced by the same actor. Hey, you guys, if you're in here, don't forget to join the NT monthly pass giveaway. I am giving away 1 monthly pass. So you can get your 90 analysts a day or whatever it is. I think it's 90. Yeah, so I'm assuming it's the same amount.
All right, let's go.
Hi, Natsuki. Oh, what is happening?
All right, let's go.
Good afternoon. Here, I really like this flower tea, so I asked them to make one for you.
Hey. It's got a nice flowery fragrance in it.
Oh, I love this blend.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't think I'd have been able to finish the commission at the manor the other day without you and Skia, so it only makes sense that I share the reward with you.
Oh, come on. We're only doing our job, and it's just
We're
so
talking about
happened to
this
be what
game.
you were doing too. I mean, I'd rather see what we did as helping a friend. Speaking of which, though, how did your clients do after that?
Well, Maiyue lost his vocal capabilities because we got rid of the Nexus for him, so... In a way, I think I failed to live up to my promise to them.
Yeah, he was caught by the anomaly and was made the temporary gardener. The gardener does the talking for the anomaly, also serving as its nexus. You could have contained the anomaly, I guess, but either way, collateral damage was not something you could have avoided if you wanted to save him. Separating him from the anomaly.
Right. My clients tried to help me feel better about that, too. They told me that they saw this coming because they'd spoken with a doctor, and had been told that kids could end up being aphasic if they stopped talking for too long.
Nice flowers.
But in this case, an anomaly ended up being the cause. But my clients told me this. People who truly care about him will always be patient enough to understand what he's trying to say, no matter how he chooses to express himself.
Those who truly care will always be patient enough to understand the thoughts of those who can't speak.
Oh, what did you say to Maiyue when you spoke to him in sign language?
Kotori
it's
just
nothing.
cribbed for
It worked wonders on the
69.67.
teenage boy, though, and I'm glad that did the trick and brought him back.
Nice.
Is that so?
Yep, of course.
And the thing that made all the plants wither in an instant, was that your ability?
No. My Esper is nowhere as powerful as that. Well, fine. My ability is plant talk, and I had a meaningful and soul-touching conversation with the plants in the glass house through a frequency neither of you could pick up. I asked them to wither for a second to clear out a path for us to save the kid.
Alright. Sounds legit. Here.
No, it doesn't.
He made
What do you
this
mean
in
your
bed in the
Esper is
hospital
plant
and asked his
talk?
parents to give it to us. He didn't have a message for us, but I knew that this was meant for both you and me when I saw it.
To the big bro with the soothing voice. Thank you.
Oh, I'm hella
I
getting
think
that
this
Porsche
flower's more
collab
suitable
car.
when you're trying to thank your
Although I
parents
really want,
and teachers.
chaos just because I want more teleportation.
Yeah, I mean, in the end, people assigned meanings to flowers, words, and phrases. No need to fuss over it.
So...
Bai has a
when
nice
and why
voice.
did he
He's
learn sign
just
language?
white-haired child.
No, never mind. It's nothing.
Dude, I saw people
Even though you were
on
totally going to
on
ask
Twitter
me
talking
something?
about the best way
I
to get the
decided to drop it since I
the
didn't
like
think
cheapest
you'd
way to
answer me
get
anyway.
But I like what
the
your
gacha
client
car.
said. How did it go again? When you do care about someone, you will always find a way to understand him. So, why don't you try caring for me? My answers might be right here.
Okay.
Understanding without language, huh? That sounds fantastic.
Oh, it just starts raining. Okay, so it did open one of these. Let's see. Let me find what I like saved it. Recommended pull strategy for Porsche collab. Pull 1 through 10 using fawns. Pull 11 through 15 using analysts. 6,530,000 fawns and 10,000 analysts. That is so much. Hey, you guys want to pull for the Porsche collab? You want to have enough analysts to pull for the Porsche collab? Join my giveaway. I'm giving away a monthly pass. Hoo, hoo, hoo. $50 out of $150 is pretty bad. Full modding costs around 19 million fawns. After pulling Hotori and Hard Pity arc, I don't have enough, obviously. Yeah. I also hard pitied fucking the arc. Look at this. Look at this shit. Within two pulls. You can't even pull 2 times. You have to pull 10 times. Anyway. Battle Pass only has 5 days remaining. I feel like time is going way too fast for my liking. Kind of freaking me out a little bit.
You need me to step in. Don't forget to bill them for an appearance fee.
Another new day.
Business is tough. Every little thing counts.
Oh, this was the one I needed. Oh, that's good. Okay, we're just gonna fight this guy, like, a few times then.
A little show-off.
I thought I was playing PvG for a minute there. Did you see that little top? Yeah. I thought I was playing
Pretty
the other.
lively here. I can see you all.
Pretty bold of you.
Exclusive delivery. Please sign here.
Can you not? Can you not do this?
You honestly need more practice. Time for the professionals to take over. Let's settle.
I think they should have put 50-50 instead of 25-75. Would have been nice, especially because... Wait, is it 25 that you'll get it?
Coco, this fight is dangerous. I have to help.
Oh, where did
Thank you for your patronage.
How rude.
And thus, time flows on.
The moon has set. I saw through those tricks ages ago. Pretty lively here. I can see you all.
No wonder! Oh my god. I was like, dude, my luck must be so freaking abysmal. I got like, I literally got 3 other fucking arcs.
Pretty bold of you.
You'll need to try harder next time.
Let's go! Decided. Fight hero! Here's your delivery. I'll deliver this one myself. Sun for delivery.
Looks like this one's been taken care of. I'm heading out.
Pleasure working with you.
Oh my.